Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vegan Brie. Out of all things vegan and cruelty free, mainly beauty, I'm going to do a new makeup releases. There's been not a lot coming out the last couple weeks. I mean, because most of the launches are like Christmas related or holiday related, but I just want to talk about some of these things. So I don't buy a lot of makeup, but I like to look at the new makeup releases and talk myself out of them for the most part. So if you need someone to talk yourself out of buying these things, I'll be your girl, okay? I was intrigued by this. Got announced fully, like the full palette got revealed today. The new Blend Bunny Haunt Me palette. I think it's really pretty. It's not what I expected. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more grayscale blacks, but kind of what I expected with the cool tones. There are some warm tones in here with like the red and the brown, but it's not something that I need. The packaging is beautiful, but it's something that I know I wouldn't get use out of because there's so many cool tone palettes that have come out this year, and I'm just not a cool tone girl. I like mixing cool tones with warm tones, but I have enough cool tones. So not that it's disappointing, and I don't need everything. Also, I don't need a huge palette like this. I understand Blend Bunny, it's just what they do, but it kind of seems like a repeat. Like, it looks beautiful, but I don't need it. And if you don't like big palettes, just immediately cross off your list. If this is something that you've been looking for, like a cool tone palette with a red and then a couple of warm tones, but for me, there's been so many cool tone palettes coming out that I'm like, it's just an automatic pass. A lot of products coming out from Phlur Nose. I think their packaging is beautiful, but I don't need it. Like, everything is just kind of, I don't like products that, I'm gonna do a whole video on like my pet peeves with makeup and beauty products in general, skincare, all that stuff, but I don't like products that have different size pans, and I don't like blushes mixed with eyeshadows. I just rather them be separate. So all of these, like, there's eyeshadow palettes, there's shine lipsticks, which is not my favorite. It says they're smudge proof, but I don't know about that. It says they're, let's see, high shine finish, long wearing, hydrating, plumping, smudge proof. I feel like they're just trying to put everything in there. Don't like how bulky they are. I don't think they would store easily for me in my lipstick storage system. They look pretty, but they're 20 bucks each. And then the, let's see, whatever this is, the eyeshadow slash blush is $35 each. I mean, they're not bad. I wouldn't say they're drugstore price. The blushes look cute, but I don't need them. They're $26 each. Also all cool tones, so not for me. I don't really like cool tone blushes in general. I mean, I have a couple of them, but they're just not my favorite. I think I feel like I have a olive to like warm neutral. I don't know what I am, but I'm definitely not cool toned. And then let's see, a pressed powder, don't need that. That looks cute, 35 bucks. All the packaging is cute, okay? And then the makeup palette, that's supposed to be all in one, eyes, cheeks, face, blah, blah, blah. 40 bucks. I just don't like the different pan shapes. I don't like the blush mix, just not for me. And then let's see, another makeup palette, 35 bucks. A highlighter, that's $30. Why is this eyeshadow palette reminding me of, what was that brand? I cannot remember the brand. And these lip creams, I don't like the packaging. It's cute, but there's a difference between cute and something I'll actually use that's practical for me. If this is practical for you, great, but for me, it's a no. Stain free. So smudge proof, but stain free. I don't know, 20 bucks each. The color, those colors are cute. Is there a new, okay, so I guess super dupe. I thought they already had a product like this, but maybe I'm wrong. This is, oh, it's a primer, not a sunscreen. But the sunscreen, or the primer has SPF in it. Their Dew Screen Hydrating Primer. I bet e.l.f. is gonna do this, which I still don't know. I want to buy stuff from e.l.f., but I don't know. It's just weird how they haven't really done like a true apology. That's just odd to me. Then the newest and the last launch of the year from Gourmande Girls, the Meat Mostly Merry. The packaging is cute. I prefer just traditional packaging, but I do think it's cute. The shimmers are nice. I think the green mix in is nice, but I don't need this. I like that there's a brown and a black, and I like that there's, I guess they're kind of two light tones, and then the green is like, I don't know if it's gonna be a pastel or what, but I don't really know if I would consider that a mid-tone or a light tone. I don't know. The shimmers look beautiful. I'm not really a fan of those dark blues or like navies or purples, and honestly I don't really like dark shimmers a lot. But having one in there and having like 3 light tones that are more like ethereal, I think are pretty. I'm fine with cool tone shimmers, especially since it's like a winter holiday palette and they're more like icy. I like that. Not gonna pick this up. Maybe on sale. It's $39. I do have a code with them that's unaffiliated, but I haven't been on their PR list in like 3 years, and I love the owner. She's really, really sweet. And then there's gonna be I feel like this was already sneak peeked. It hasn't been revealed what the palette looks like, but the Wicked Widow Rocky Horror Show. This might be, you might just completely cancel me. I've never watched the movie all the way through. My husband's not a big musical person. I'm actually in the middle of watching the Mean Girls musical. I like this on Bright and Pretty, and Conrad's in it. So anyway, Chris Brinley's in it. Anyway, so I haven't seen it, but I like musicals. My husband's just not a fan. But this I wonder what this looks like. I'm thinking like reds and blacks, which is not really my thing. I use blacks for a eyeshadow wing. I don't really use a lot of reds. And also, okay, also Blend Bunny, I wish these were eyeliner pencils. That would have been more exciting than just lip products, because they're discontinuing some of their other lip products, which I haven't tried any. I wanted to, but then I saw that they were being discontinued, and not that I go through lip products like ever. I'm definitely not getting this. The Kristen Leigh Cosmetics, the Cosmic Shift palette. It says it was 7 years in the making. It's 15 shades. The price is $179.99. I guess we got to put the 99, right? I feel like it's one of those infomercials where it's like $15.99 with shipping and handling not included. Not saying this probably wasn't super expensive to make. Oh, of course, limited edition, and it's a pre-order. The packaging is pretty. I know that's going to wear off though. Not that I bought anything from them before, but this would be one of those palettes where I would never need to buy a shimmer like ever again, because this is so expensive. I'd rather get singles, to be completely honest. Let me know if you tried them. And then also let me know if anybody's trying these or buying these from One Size. A glitter setting spray. I think it'd be cute for New Year's. I heard Allie Dawson say that, but that's about it. New Year's. I don't like glitter. I like shimmers on my lid. Loose glitter, that's gonna end up everywhere in this house. But I think it's funny. It says green tea extract to tighten your pores, witch hazel to absorb oil and mattify skin. This sounds delicious. This Phlur, which I haven't tried anything from Phlur. I have sprayed their perfumes at Sephora, but I've never bought anything from them. They're on my Christmas list, but I haven't bought anything from them. The Afterglow, ooh, okay, we're gonna butcher this. Eau de perfume with amber. I like the smell of amber. It can get a little too ambery, but I like the notes of this. Warm and spicy. That's what I like, warm and spicy. Warm and sheer. Amberette, sandalwood, lavender milk. I love sandalwood with some vanilla in it, and like it's not just sandalwood or just amber. So that sounds really nice. Why does this matter? Rare Beauty came out with some new products. The Feel Seen Hydrating Body Mousse to Oil. Does that, can't you just like, she already has lotions. I don't know what that is all about personally. I don't know. The scent, fresh fragrance family, fresh floral honeydew. I may be vegan, but I like more vegetables and fruits. I hate melons. The smell, yes, is okay. Not my favorite. The taste, ugh, I don't know what it is. I'm very picky when it comes to fruits. The honeydew in a crisp ocean breeze. Okay. And it has niacinamide. Okay. And then they also are coming out with the Fine Comfort Feel Seen Body and Hair Mist with niacinamide. I don't know why it needs niacinamide for hair, but okay. Same notes as the other one. And then Bella Beaute Bar just came out with another palette. I only have one palette from them, but it's been kind of a turnoff having so many palettes come out from the same brand. I feel like there's one or more a month, which is a lot. And they're not saying that they're not worth it. They're not good quality. Okay. I'm not saying that at all, but $75 is not cheap. Not saying they're becoming like ColourPop, but that's expensive. I just, maybe I'm in the wrong, but I've been talking to a couple people who are content creators, and they kind of said the same thing, where it's like there's just so much coming out. And again, I'm not a person who buys a lot of makeup, especially not that would, I have a budget set for myself, and that would blow my entire budget just on one product. I'm not saying it's not pretty. Again, with the cool tones, there's a couple warm tones, but mostly cool tones. I like the shimmers, but I personally wish this was just sold single wise. It's just me. It does have 8 multi-chromes, 12 buttery mattes. It's a magnetic, but it's expensive for $75. Oh, Marste Beauty, which formerly known as Makeup Geek. I'm so excited to see what they're coming out with. I did watch Angelica Nikovas video, which they could amp up their photography skills, and there's, I believe, 3 palettes have been, I don't know, confirmed or rumored, so I'm hoping they come out later this month. I'm waiting. And then these are some automatic passes for me from NYX, because I have dry skin. I like, as you can see, I like glow, I like hydrating. That's just what I'm about. And I'm on the skin tint train. This is automatic no for me. This is from NYX. This is a Make M Wonder Soft Matte Buildable Foundation. It's just an automatic no. I don't like matte. Most foundations look matte on me, and then I have to add some glow to them. That's just not for me. It's not supposed to be like a real skin finish, but the word matte just automatically turns me off. I'm supposed to be hydrating, but it's matte, shine free. I want shine. Blurred skin like texture. I mean, it sounds nice for people who have like oily skin, but it's just not for me. 45 shades I think is great, especially for the drugstore, and it is $16, which is great. And then the highlighter sticks, I don't really like any of these shades. I don't like the sizes of the stick either, personally. I mean, they look pretty. It's just not something that I particularly need. I think I like a sheen. I don't want like sparkle, like noticeable sparkle or glitter. So I don't know. And then their powder also, I feel like, is not gonna be what I want, being kind of dry. 8 shades, which isn't bad. There's pink in there. And then this kind of confused me. The Epic Inky Stick Creamy Mechanical Gel Pencil. Don't really understand the shape. I think, at least what I have seen on YouTube and everything, and personal life, people use liquid eyeliner on their top lashes, not necessarily a pencil. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I use eyeshadow for the most part for wings, but the shape, is that gonna be weird in the waterline? Because I don't see anything about, wait, I'm confused. Quick dry. Okay, so it sets, but it's mostly talking about like talking about winging it, not necessarily the bottom, like the waterline. So I don't know. I'm kind of confused. $13 each. I mean, the shades are whatever, like pretty basic. And they have a lot of eyeliners already that I haven't tried one in a while, but they did not last in my waterline previously. So I don't know. But it keeps saying the eyeline, it says eyelid and lash line. So I'm assuming it's just for the top, not for waterline. Anyway, so I guess you can't tightline with it. I don't know. And Rare Beauty is coming out with Lip Butter Balm / Overnight Mask. These look fine. I don't really know why it matters to have a tinted lip balm as a overnight mask, because you're going to sleep overnight. So there's that. I mean, I'm sure they smell nice and all the things, but I just was like, okay, $18. I mean, it's not horrible. And then this was an automatic no for me too. Sabrina Carpenter came out with a new fragrance. I want to try her fragrances, probably minis at first, but I've just heard mixed reviews. This is supposed to be like a lemons fragrance. I like fruity, but not, I've never been like a big lemon person. Like probably for like a hand soap, I'd be okay with that, but not, I don't want to smell like lemon. I don't want to smell like lemon pie. This is the Sweet Tooth Lemon Pie. Top notes are Italian bergamot. I don't really like bergamot. Candied lemon zest, sugar crystals. Heart notes are dash of limoncello, meringue, condensed milk. Base notes are graham cracker crust, vanilla whipped cream, and tonka bean. And it is, let's see, mini is $34.99. The full size is $54.99. Available on the Sabrina Carpenter website, and I did see it on the Ulta app. So I'm assuming it's in stores, but I haven't been to an Ulta in since March, I believe, in stores. So I couldn't tell you. I think that is all I wanted to talk about. Let me know if you're gonna be picking up any of these. Just because I'm filming an anti-haul doesn't mean that you can't buy these or I'm gonna judge you if you buy these. In my collection, these would not bring me joy. These would not do anything for me. They would probably collect dust and become decluttered. I don't want to buy things that I know are not gonna get use from me, and also I don't like wasting money. If you want to watch a channel like that, that's not like promoting like add to cart, gotta buy it, you need it, I need it. You don't need really anything. Especially if you watch beauty YouTube, I'm assuming you have products like this. If you can dupe it in your collection, do you really need it or do you just want it? So if you like that kind of stuff, I would click subscribe and like and hype. Don't pay for hypes, but hype. If you enjoyed this video, I hope to see you in my next video.